Hey, what is going on, guys? TenAcidT here, and today I'm bringing you guys some really cool stuff that I got. Obviously, it's the new Black Ops 2 Zombies gameplay in full, which I'm going to be doing for you guys. So, without further ado, we're going to get into this analysis. I don't want to make it too long, but I'm going to try to cover over everything. So right now, as you can see, there's this bus coming in the distance out of this sort of, field of corn, and this bridge that it's crossing now. And for those of you who did not see the preview trailer, this bus right here, as you can see, that stops at this bus station, is what we're going to be riding on throughout this map, and it's going to take us to various spots throughout. So as this bus pulls up to this one bus station, which I believe is one of the stops that it's going to make out of, many stops that it's going to make, there's this sort of lava that you can see right here underneath this crack by that car, and that lava is going to play, I think, a pretty important role in this new Zombies gameplay. As you're going to see, when zombies start running towards people on the bus and the players, they're going to start catching on fire, and that's going to really be important for when you're starting to play and the zombies start running at you and they have a fire all over them. That's going to really affect the gameplay. So as the trailer moves on and we fade out into these zombies crawling, as you can see here, they're in sort of straitjackets. They must have been experimenting on them again, injecting, normal citizens with the, turning them into zombies and then trying to test an antidote to try to turn them back, which you saw in the other preview trailer looked like just sort of, civilians that they try to test it on. So they're in straitjackets, which obviously went wrong, and they have these really cool blue eyes, as you can see right here where I pause it. That's pretty new. I'm really excited to sort of, view these guys in HD and have the sound blasting through my headset. And as you can see, this guy behind him, he sort of has like this, all these different, what do you call it? The scrub or the jacket that people wear inside of when you go into a doctor's office. So there you go. This guy's loading right here. As you saw, there was that 2-barrel. That's the Olympia, as you can see before. So they open the bus. They get out on this stop over here. And as these zombies are walking through, you're going to notice that these people here that are shooting at them are not really the characters like, Reznov and, not Reznov, what am I talking about? What's that guy's name? Nikolai and Dr. Richtofen and, Dempsey. They're just, sort of more people because they're going to be adding, 8 players into this new zombies mode, which is really cool. So they're not going to have, all 4 additional characters that are going to add to the storyline. So as you can see, these guys are in their scrubs. There's this guy with the glasses with looks like an MP5K. Actually, no. I'm not sure what that was. That guy had the Galil, and as you can see right here, which is really cool, the bus actually runs over the zombies, and as it fades into the scene now, you're going to see that there's this sort of map, and what I think is really cool about this is I think that this is what the trail that the bus is going to take, and what it's going to do is that you can only take it, so you pay for it to take you to one stop, and after you get to that stop, you have to stay there for a certain amount of time, I guess, until the bus refuels its gasoline or whatever they're going to do with that, which is also really cool, and they also have their own little, emblems and stuff like that, and as you can see here, there's this, this sort of lava, I guess, flowing through it, like I said before, which is going to be a really important part, and you're going to see coming up later on throughout the video that the zombies catch on fire and they actually run right at you when they're on fire, like crazy maniac zombies. So they follow this trail, they get off at this part, and as you can see, there's going to be a lot of new areas where zombies can come from. As you can see here, they're sliding down the roof of this diner, which is one of the stops that they got off on. So you really have to pay attention to every single direction where zombies could be coming from. And as you can see right there, that zombie was on fire as it probably ran through some of the lava that's in the ground. And as you see, there's a lot of blood coming out here, which is going to be really cool effects that you got going on here. And as you can see, this is probably one of the new guns. I'm not sure exactly what it is. We're going to have to wait and see and find out. I'm not exactly sure. But I know that this gun right here looks a lot like the HK, and it's probably going to be the HK, as it sort of has that long, grip to it. So here we go through the next stop. You're going to have to go through, actually what's really cool, it looks like you're going to have to go through this, lava pit with the bus. So I think at that point there's going to be a lot of flaming zombies running at you while you're trying to get to the next stop, and you're going to have to shoot them down before they jump in or, on the bus. So, as these zombies start running here, I'm going to resume the gameplay. What's really cool is this stop sort of seems like a barn with houses. So finally we get to go outside, which is something that I've been, waiting for throughout my whole zombies career as a gamer, to sort of, go outside and have this really open space to, go around. Not as much as it was like an Ascension and stuff like that, or Call of the Dead, but, sort of like a grassland with trees and stuff. So as you can see here, we're in this kind of like a warehouse that we got going on here, where zombies are just jumping from the roof in every which direction. So once again, you're going to have to be really, careful and watch what you're doing as they fall down really epically. And off we go to the next stop with this sort of skull and crossbones with a sword. What's really cool what this guy picks up, it looks like he rips off one of the doors, or this could be even a weapon that you can get out of, like, maybe you have to upgrade it off the wall, or I'm not even sure if this is going to come from, like, the mystery box. I'm pretty sure it's not going to come from the mystery box. It seems kind of strange to come out of the mystery box. It's probably something that you're going to have to buy off the wall, as he uses it sort of like a, what do you call it now, riot shield. And this guy looks like he has the MP5. That's what I would guess it is, or the AK, either one. We'll find out when we go. And as this guy really screams really epically, you can see here that this guy on top of the bus actually can jump down from the top of the bus. So that's another thing that we're going to have to watch out for. The zombies coming from the roof, which they can actually seem like they jump onto, just as they jump onto the bus right here. Now, as we go through this, and you want to pause it right there, that looks like probably, I don't want to say the ACR, because it does look a lot like the ACR to me from, Modern Warfare. It's obviously not. It's just probably a new gun. I have no clue what this could possibly be. I would have to look into the gun, but I know you guys don't want to hear more of me, looking into that. So as you can see here, they can jump through the windows. That's a new animation. Hopefully they can do that in the game, because that looks really cool. It sort of grabs on top of the window and, swings in. So what's really cool about right now, which this gun right here really looks like the Scar, and I'm pretty sure it is based on what it looks like, which would be really cool that they're bringing the Scar into Black Ops 2, because it got sort of things mixing around here with old and future technologies in the gameplay. And as you can see right here, the guy gets out of the bus, goes through the top roof of the bus, and is now on top of it, while the zombies are all climbing up and shooting them off. So that's going to be a cool strategy that maybe some people will try to utilize, going on top of the bus instead of staying inside and being cornered in. You could probably just jump off at the bus at any time you want to go. So here we go to the next stop. This sort of looks like a sort of, crossroads between some kind of bank, as you see over here, as the zombies come in flying, and you go into this house room over here. Could be like a hospital or something like that. Probably inside the bank. So as you can see here, I'm going to pause it. There are flaming zombies as they run through this lava, as you can see, which does not seem to be damaging them as they come from every single direction. Hopefully they will or will not be coming, that fast at you, which looks really, really crazy, to someone who's playing this. And they're going to be on fire, so you're really going to have to watch out for that as they go and swarm people. So here's the Black Ops 2 zombies thing. As you can see, it's really, really clear in this one. The picture of that girl in the background behind it. You can see her tits right there. With holding the shotgun over her shoulder and the zombie head, which is something that is in one of the pictures. And what's really cool, what's a really good cliffhanger, as you can see right here, not the girl's tit up there, as the zombies come running towards you, I'm going to pause it right here. This, to me, looks like a motorcycle. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, but that would be really, really awesome. Maybe you pay like a certain amount of money, you get on this motorcycle, and you run some zombies over. It could also be some kind of like rocket-powered thing, but, that's really, really cool. So I'm really pumped for this trailer, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed my trailer analysis. If there's anything that I missed or, you want to add, please feel free to put that in the comment section below, because any of your criticism or feedback would be really, really appreciated. So once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't wait for this game to come out. I hope you guys can either. Do me a favor, smash that like button as hard as you can, rape it, violate it, whatever you want to call it. Just get that like button up there so this video can get posted pretty high on the stats of YouTube. So thank you guys for watching. My name is TenAcidT, if you don't already know, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.